Good evening, Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, Spirit Now Incorporated. It's a pleasure to have you with me this evening. I apologize, Scorpios, for your October 2021 forecast coming to you so late in the month. I will be updating the energies for your mid-month forecast probably within the next 3 to 4 days, if not sooner. But I wanted to get the initial forecast out because of the energies that happened with the new moon on the 6th of October, which was in Libra, and for you Scorpios, that fell in your 12th house. And the 12th house is a house of spirituality. It's a house of, laying low, reflecting, rejuvenating, recalibrating, and just taking some time to be still, meditating, and very much connecting with your higher self. You have had a very heavy year, as most of us zodiacs have, as actually all of the zodiacs have. And this is a time now for you to just chill where you're able to. We do have the planet Pluto, which is a very fiery planet and rules Aries, the sign of Aries. Pluto is the planet of, war and aggression, and also drive and speed. So you had that planet also falling, very conjunct with the new moon in Libra on the 6th, but it did go direct, and it is still in the sign of Libra. And for you, it's falling in your 3rd house of communications. So again, because it is a planet of aggression, try and be diplomatic with your communications in whatever you are communicating about, personally or professionally, because it's really, really important not to engage in anything volatile, because we do have a full moon in Aries coming up on the 20th of October, which of course is ruled by Mars, and that's not a very kind full moon, and with the new moon in Libra, though it was a time for action, acting in an aggressive fashion, or even aggressively in communication, it, would not behoove you. Or behoove anyone for that matter to engage in these types of communications. So Scorpio, try and be diplomatic with your communications for the balance of this month and into the first week of November. And just let go. Try and let go and connect with your higher self through yoga, meditation, any form of connection that you can obtain for yourself, or alternative healing that's in your highest and best good, that does connect you with, the source, with the creator, whichever name you wish to term your creator with. So also be mindful of your health, because this is also a time, with Mars, the action planet, in your 12th house. It's a good time to be mindful of your health, because you can be very susceptible to colds and flus and these sorts of activities going on, within the atmosphere and within the energies. And again, focusing on your spirituality and elevating your consciousness and being still and recalibrating and rejuvenating will help maintain your immune system to be elevated as well. Make sure you're taking, your proper vitamins that are applicable to all of you Scorpios. For all of you, it may be different, but the general symbolic message of the energies is the same. Now we're going to start your Oracle Tarot portion of this forecast for October 2021 with your with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And let's see, Scorpio, what is manifesting for you for this October, or what has already been manifesting, or that you're coming out of in your recent energies, moving through your current energies and then forthcoming energies as well. I do hope that all of you are doing well. We are almost through with the year of 2021. Can you believe it? It's been quite heavy energies since 2008, and certainly the last couple of years have exacerbated those energies. But again, navigating through any challenging energies is important to navigate from a higher realm, through a higher elevated form of consciousness, because quite frankly, and I am going to repeat this for every zodiac, to come from a place of ego or anything less than that, or power plays is not going to behoove anybody. It's just going to make matters worse. And frankly, anyone that's looking for peace and happiness and abundance and prosperity and all that which is good, would be highly advised, if I may suggest, to again come from a place of elevated consciousness to obtain, that which you desire, because, the universe is collecting receipts, and people that are throwing out bad karma are getting it back, and you don't want that. You don't, if anything, you want boomerang effects that are positive, not negative. So please be mindful of what you're sending out into the universe, and ask that it be for your highest and best good, and certainly govern your actions and your communications to support the intention, so that you are supported by that full moon on the 20th and not, being unsupported by it. So Scorpio, let's take a look at your most recent energies, your current energies, and then your forthcoming energies. The first card out, we have the Dragonfly Spirit. Beautiful, and it did come up in the upright. I hope you can see just the beautiful abundance of this card. It's a highly spiritual energy. It is the master number of 22, as we can see up there. So your ascendant masters are close with you and guiding you through any transitions that you've been coming out of. And it does say that the truth transcends illusion, and this is absolutely a confirmation of what I've just been discussing with the planetary energies going on for you Scorpios. So be mindful of these energies, continue to work with them. The transcending of the illusion is coming through your connection with spirit, which you are definitely doing within the 12th house for a lot of you Scorpios. So happy to see this for you. It's a beautiful, positive, uplifting energy, and extremely supported in the areas of your life that you are looking to transform internally and externally. So congratulations Scorpio, continue moving forward in this energy, and let that beautiful, positive, uplifting spiritual guidance transcend all avenues of your life that you're looking to transform, because that's what you're in the throes of doing. Congratulations, that's beautiful to see. In your current energy Scorpio, we have the Bat Spirit, and it says rebirth is assured. Beautiful, and it did come up in the upright. I hope you can see this bat. Here's his head. He is hanging upside down, so he is definitely in the correct direction, because bats do hang upside down when they're not flying. And again, you are rebirthing all that which you choose to nurture, and you are doing this beautifully with working with the energies in the 12th house, which your new moon fell in in the sign of Libra. It fell in your 12th house, as I mentioned in the planetary energies previous to laying out these cards. And this is certainly in support of the Dragonfly Spirit, where it says you are transcending all illusion, and as a result your rebirth is assured. This is absolutely beautiful Scorpio. I am so happy to see this for you. You have the numerical spiritual number of the number 5. 5 is indicative of change, and of course change comes with rebirth. Oftentimes it can feel difficult, it's like shedding an old skin, as reptiles do. When they do that, it's painful, but ultimately very healing, because then you grow a new skin and you are able to nurture that and move forward. Beautiful spirit, beautiful energies to see for you Scorpio. Beautiful. In your forthcoming energies, we have the Dolphin Spirit once again in the upright, and it states that this and that are true. So whatever you've been, healing within yourself, Scorpio, personally or professionally, doing the inner work, the rebirth is assured, as this Bat Spirit in the upright is indicated, and it's because you've been transcending the illusions that you've been working on within yourself in the 12th house, and as a result, this and that are true, as the Dolphin Spirit indicates. Beautiful, beautiful energies, Scorpio. What a great way to start your forecast for October 2021. Perhaps there was a reason that I'm doing this late, because it certainly is positive. And, as structured as I want to be with these forecasts, they flow when they flow, and the energies and the intuitive hits come to me as they do, and sometimes they come, you know, a little later than I would like, but ultimately it is the divine timing, and therefore it is the correct timing. So I'm very happy to see this for you, and very thankful to see this for you. This is just beautiful energy, Scorpio. Beautiful. Now we're going to clarify the dragonfly spirit from your recent energies, along with the bat spirit. He's so sweet. And the upright, and the dolphin spirit in your future energies, where you are knowing that this and that are true, and you're being beautifully supported by the divine, catapulting you out of your waters, Scorpio, as you are a water sign, and you are flying forward. And the universe is totally carrying you, as you can see by these bountiful, blessed, muted colors of the universe. That's all divine colors. That's all spiritual colors for you. So let's take a look with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck to see how we can clarify these energies for you, Scorpio. What a great, great positive start. Oh, I'm so happy to see this for you, Scorpio. It's uplifting for me too. Very, very healing for me to see this. So I'm very thankful that these energies are so positive, and that you are working with them beautifully, you Scorpios, whomever this is resonating for. And I certainly hope it's for a lot of you, if not most of you. So let's take a look at this recent energy of the dragonfly spirit. Look at all this blue in the dragonfly, these beautiful cobalt blue, and the regal crown of the divine, and the master number of the 22, which is indicated of your mastered, your ascendant masters guiding you from the spiritual realm, which you're connecting with, hopefully through the 12th house, as I mentioned earlier. Let's clarify these energies and see what we have for you, Scorpio. All right. Let's take a look. What do we have for the most recent energies of Scorpio for October 2021? What can you tell us? All right, Scorpio, first card out to clarify the dragon spirit, we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups came up in the reverse, and this tells me that you're letting go of some old wounding, some old emotional hurts, which will be totally supported by going into the 12th house, which is where your energy of the new moon in Libra fell on the 6th of October, and those energies will be playing out until, pardon me, it was the new moon in Libra, and those energies will be playing out until your the next new moon, which is on the 11th of November, the 4th of November, pardon me, with Mercury still being retrograde, which is the planet of communication. It's totally slowing me down and kerfuffling my verbiage. I apologize, Scorpio. But meanwhile, getting back to your forecast here, the Six of Cups is indicative of letting go of old emotional hurts. You've had some emotional upheaval in your life, and don't we all? But for you, generally speaking, as this is a general forecast, it may not resonate with all of you Scorpios, but for some of you, you've been healing some old emotional wounds, which is really important to do, which is part of the transformation and the connecting with spirit in the 12th house, which again, as I've mentioned on a couple of occasions now, is where the new moon in Libra fell for you on the 6th of October, and those energies will be playing out until the 4th of November, when the next new moon is falling in your sign, Scorpio, and November is going to be a whole different ballpark. November is going to be a time of action, because it's the beginning of your season. It's you know, technically your birthday season. And for those of you Scorpios that are born in the latter part of October, happy birthday to you, forthcoming. These energies will also be affecting you as well. But for a lot of you Scorpios, you're healing some old wounds, some old emotional wounds, personally and professionally. But whatever they are, you're healing them, and you're healing them one step at a time. And as the dragonfly spirit indicates, you know, that which has been elusive to you, you are transcending it, and that is also part of the healing that you're going through. So this is very positive to see in the reverse. It's indicative of letting go. so that you can move forward and not take this old karmic baggage with you as you move forward, especially coming into November of 2021. Beautiful, beautiful energies to see, and very thrilled to see that you're letting go of that which no longer serves you, that has been hurtful to you, that has been unhealthy for you in your personal life and or in your professional life. Beautiful to see. To clarify the Six of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, we have the Seven of Wands again in the reverse. Beautiful. You are really, a lot of you Scorpios, I just got, goosebumps. You're really doing a lot of inner work, a lot of releasing. The Seven of Wands in the reverse is in support of your healing. It means you're laying down the battle, because typically if it's in the upright, you're ready to go into fight mode. You're ready to, take action and go into battle. But being that it's in the reverse is suggesting to me that you're laying down the battle because it has done nothing but held you back, and it hasn't served you anyway from the past. Whatever you have had to fight for, you have released and you're letting go. And this is beautiful, Scorpio. You're truly transforming. And when you transform, you transcend, because you elevate your energies to a higher realm. And that realm is supported by spirit, which carries you, above and beyond that which you could, do on your own. What you truly want is to be lifted out of the mire and move forward, free, like the dragonfly does. The dragonfly flies free because it is a spiritual entity. It is a spiritual being, just as you are, Scorpio. So please don't forget that. And it's beautiful to see that you are laying down the old wounds with the Six of Cups in reverse. You're also laying down the battle of fighting those old wounds, fighting the demons within yourself. You're slaying the dragons and you're letting them go. Congratulations, Scorpio. Beautiful to see. Now looking at your current energies of the Bat Spirit, where your rebirth is assured, which it most definitely is, and supported by you releasing these old wounds that have hurt your heart or hurt your, your inner being, and even down to the soul and the core. You are laying down the battle. You are not engaging. You are not, putting energy into that which has been painful any longer. You're letting it go. You're releasing it. You're transforming it. And as a result, this rebirth is assured, as the Bat Spirit in the upright indicates a positive change with the number 5 as you move forward, especially coming into the month of November. Beautiful, Scorpio. And to clarify the Bat Spirit, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is indicative of an air sign, that you may have been conferring with. Again, it is in the reverse. I'm looking at, swords are indicative of the element of air, and air is with reference to the mind, the brain, communications. Mercury, the planet of communication, has been retrograde. So any communications that perhaps you've been involved in, perhaps they have been delayed, which is what this card would indicate in the reverse. Not a bad thing, not necessarily a bad thing. Remember that delays are oftentimes, as frustrating as they can feel, they are to our benefit, because the divine knows better as to the proper timing of that, where your rebirth is assured to unfold. The divine, the creator, God, whichever label you wish to term the universe and your source of rebirth from, as you are a divine being, spiritual being having a human experience. The creator knows best when to unfold that which is for your highest good. And anything that you have been communicating on here with your communications energy in reverse is simply meaning that you've been, frustrated. There have been delays in your communications of whatever it is that you've been wanting to, communicate about. Try to just be gentle with yourself, be diplomatic, remain diplomatic. Try not to, be aggressive out of frustration because of the delays, and focus on the divine. Remain focused on letting go, transforming, using your spirituality, going within, meditating, praying, reading, spiritual literature that will help uplift you. Listen to music that's uplifting to you. Do yoga, whatever it is that helps you to heal and maintain and continue with healing, so that your transformation transcends illusion, as is indicated by the dragonfly spirit earlier, and your rebirth will be assured, as the bat spirit is indicating. So don't focus on the frustration. Just flow through it. Flow through it. Let it go. Keep in the divine flow, Scorpio. Just keep in the divine flow. To clarify the King of Swords, we have the Chariot card in the upright, moving forward. Beautiful, 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 Scorpio. So any delays or, upsets in communication you've had, where I'm suggesting to remain focused on the divine and the transcending that you're going through, where your rebirth is assured, as indicated by the bat spirit. You have now the Chariot card, which is, here you are taking the reins, driving your chariot and your horses forward. You are moving forward in something very beautiful that's going to be continually uplifting you. You're feeling strong, you're feeling peaceful, you're feeling supported by the universe, again, as indicated by this rebirth being assured. And whatever you are rebirthing within yourself, personally, professionally, or in both areas of your life, you are moving forward beautifully strong with that, Scorpio, as is indicated by the Chariot card in the upright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to see. Excellent confirmation, very strong, very positive, feeling very, very secure, and you're driving forward. Beautiful. And you're taking that into your forthcoming energies, which is also in the upright, where this and that are true, as is indicated by the dolphin spirit. You continue to catapult out of the waters. The divine is totally supporting you here with the blossomed, explosive waves of the ocean. And you are flying high, Scorpio, as this dolphin is, and you are driving forward that which you choose to rebirth in your life, personally and professionally, moving forward. Very, very beautiful into your forthcoming energies. Now let's clarify this dolphin spirit for you, Scorpio. We have the Seven of Cups in the upright. And the Seven of Cups, Scorpio, is indicated that you've got several options forthcoming here in your forthcoming energies. And what I would suggest is that whatever this is referring to for you, that you're resonating with, whether these are personal choices or professional choices or both, I would try to narrow the multiple choices that you have forthcoming toward you down to, like three or four, and then narrow them down to two, and then ultimately the one choice that you feel is for your highest and best good, to continue catapulting and driving forward as you are, Scorpio, into these beautiful energies of this and that are true, and being beautifully supported by the divine, with the bat spirit again indicating that your rebirth is reassured. I'm feeling this very strongly for a lot of you Scorpios, that this is in every arena of your life, because whatever we're transcending and that we want to rebirth often requires us to look at all of the arenas that our life is about. As we walk this plane, and certainly when one area transforms, that it would be natural for that to network into another area. So this is just truly a positive, uplifting, blessed, beautiful, beautiful energy forecast for October 2021. And I'll be, again, clarifying the mid-month October 2021 energies as well here within the next few days. I'm going to try to get them out here within the next 2 to 4 days for all of the signs, so that we can wrap up the month of October, because those energies will certainly trickle into the first week of November as well. But as things are looking here for you Scorpios at present, you are, in the throes of having several options to look at if you don't already, because you are moving forward with your rebirth from having taken some time out to relax and regenerate and recalibrate. And you'll eventually narrow these options down to one choice that feels best for you. If I may suggest, if it feels good and if it feels right, take it. And if it doesn't, don't. That's the best way. Use your intuition, be very instinctive, and certainly clarify your choices with the divine through prayer or meditation, so that you remain uplifted and you take these beautiful energies into your new beginning of whatever this is that you're creating for yourself, Scorpios. For all of you, it will be different, because you're all born at different times and on different dates and in different years and in different places of the world. So bear that in mind, but the energy is the same. So this is just magnificent. Congratulations. Beautiful, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful to see. Now I want to clarify the Seven of Cups, what these choices are. And you have the Five of Swords in the upright. And again, it's confirming that whatever choices, some of you might be provided with options to continue a battle. You're not doing that. The Five of Wands is indicative of a battle. As you can see, there has been a battle. Some energies are down. A couple of swords have been laid down. You're laying down another sword. You're moving forward. The sun is rising. You're looking at the past and what you have already slain by slaying the dragons, and you're deciding that you've had enough of the battle because you want to transform in a positive way. So definitely, if there are options for you to continue to battle, you are choosing not to. And that's very wise. Very, very wise. Lay the battle down, as is indicated in the recent energies that you were coming out of, where it's time to lay the battle down and just let go and renew and restore and rebuild that which you desire. You are not taking that into your forthcoming energies, as is indicated here. You're laying your swords down and you're walking forward peacefully, looking behind you, seeing what you're letting go, and walking forward. It is an energy of battle, but I feel instinctively that you're choosing not to continue to battle. And I feel that's very, very wise of you, Scorpio. Very, very wise to choose that, to no longer engage in the battle. Even though you have the option of doing so with this Chariot card also moving forward, you're choosing to pick the cups of peace and the divine. You don't want further battle, because that's not going to allow you to transform to that which is true. You already know which is true for yourself. You have nothing to prove. Let it go. Move forward in a peaceful way for yourself, as the bat spirit indicates, because the rebirth is assured. Lay the battle down as you move forward, Scorpio. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. And I'm actually very happy to see that. If you have been in battle mode, let it go. That would be my suggestion. Let it go. And just remain focused on yourself. Continue to remain focused on yourself, because that Mars energy, which was also conjunct that new moon in your 12th house. You have that push and pull energy with that Mars there of, do I continue to battle? Do I not? I highly advise you to not, because you want the full moon on the 20th to be supportive of you, which is in Aries. You don't want it to lead itself into a war between you and someone, or you and something, or others. No good will come from it. No peace will come from it. No prosperity will come from it. Stay focused on your blessings. Stay focused on this beautiful transformation of, an assured rebirth. And you already know what the truth is. You don't have anything to prove, Scorpio. So please let the battle go. Remember, The universe is collecting receipts, so what we give out, we get back. I'm not saying be a doormat. I'm not saying, let people walk all over you. I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself, but I am highly suggesting to not engage. If you have to engage or you are forced to engage in a manner of peace. And those that don't want to be peaceful with you, that want to battle, walk away, which is what is indicated here by you looking at them. They're down anyway. Let them, stay down. Don't re-engage them to fight whatever this energy is. Move forward from it. Now I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords. We have the Empress card. Now the Empress is a major arcana. She is considered the most benefic energy queen in the tarot. She is in the reverse. Some of you Scorpios are feeling like you've lost a battle, and though that may be the case, of however that resonates in whichever arena that resonates for you, if that indeed is the case, know that when you are transforming, especially with the support of the Creator, know that rejection is protection. So anything that you've been wanting to perhaps manifest that didn't perhaps come together because there was some sort of a battle going on in whichever arena this applies to in each of your Scorpios' lives, because all of you have, different things that are going on in your life because you're different Scorpios. Remember that rejection is protection. Rejection is protection. That is the divine message. So whatever that is, continue to let it go. Do not engage in any further battle, because we don't want, to be in an aggressive energy when you're doing all this beautiful, transformation from your recent energies and letting go of the old wounds and the past negative energies. Stay focused on transcending the illusions. You have nothing to prove. There is no battle to continue with, and if there is, let those energies fight with themselves. Do not engage. That would be my suggestion. If you are forced to engage in something, engage and come from a place of peace as best as possible. And if that for some reason is not accepted, walk away. Walk away. Don't engage. Leave these energies down. They want to stay in the mud and the mire and in the treachery. Let them. You have nothing to prove. Continue walking forward. As the energy card suggests, continue driving forward. Continue to transcend the illusion. And even though you may feel like you're losing, you're not. You're being protected. Highly, highly protected. That's what this card indicates in the reverse. The card indicates that you're feeling, some of you Scorpios, not all of you, but some of you are feeling like you've lost a battle. You haven't lost anything. Remember that. Transcend the illusion of loss, knowing that you are divinely protected by this beautiful spirit with the Master Ascendant surrounding you. And drive that chariot forward, knowing the truth of what you already are. You have nothing to prove. And continue to transcend. This is beautiful, Scorpio. Stay focused on spirit. Stay focused on the positive. Stay focused on transcending. Walk away from any battles that other energies want you to engage in. They're not worth it, and it's not worth it. Move forward into the new beginning that you want. And those that are not in support of that, that's their problem. That's not your problem. That's their problem. Don't let them project their negativity onto you any longer, because you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. Don't forget that. Now I'm going to clarify this forecast for you, Scorpio, with a card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Very strong forecast. Let me clarify this forecast for Scorpios with one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck for Scorpios. What is the final overall message from you, the divine, as Scorpio continues to transcend and have a beautiful rebirth in all that which they desire, that's for their highest and best good. All right. And the card that we have is Slow and Steady Wins the Race. Beautiful, and it is in the upright. As you can see there, I hope you can see that card, Scorpios. It's rather muted, greens. But here you are flying with your wings. You are totally uplifted by the divine and being carried by the divine as you move forward, slow and steady. Slow and steady. The 12 reduces to a number 3 in the science of numerology, and the 3 in spiritual numerology is a number of spirit. And this is again supporting that which you are transcending, rebirthing, and letting go of all illusions. Totally supportive of that which you are manifesting in your world, Scorpio, personally and professionally. These are very positive energies. The spiritual realm is suggesting that you continue to focus on that which provides you with healing, so that your personal and your professional life can be reborn and transcend exactly as you desire. One step at a time, which is what slow and steady is indicated of. This is beautiful to see. Beautiful to see, Scorpio. Congratulations. I will see you back here in the next few days, 3 to 4 days, with a further update for the mid-month so that we can close out the month of October. Bear in mind, these energies will be continuing planetarily as well, leading up to the new moon in Scorpio on the 4th of November. Spirit and I Incorporated thanks all of you Scorpios very much for those of you that like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It does help it to grow, and it does allow the algorithm to reach other Scorpios out there that perhaps are looking for some guidance and healing from my channel. Continue flying high, Scorpio. Continue to be rebirthed and renewed as you move forward into your beautiful new beginning in your life, personally and professionally. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I again apologize for being late with this forecast, but it was obviously meant to be that way because this is a beautiful forecast. And thank you for joining me. Stay well. God bless you extra special, and we'll see you soon. Good night for now.